we're going to test some different coffees here today, and we'll see which one will come out as the winner. And in order to do so, we use our energy measurement. Again, whatever can be measured can be managed. So I'm going to hand Jackie these 2 Q-tips. She's going to put some saliva on that. Okay, so those 2 Q-tips contain her saliva, which is her DNA. I'm going to insert them, and these are going to be replaced soon. A lot of use on them. They're very active ones.
They're well loved.
They're well loved, yes. Good teachers, just a little worn out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to point it to the camera. You can see it's not his DNA. I point it to Jackie, it's her DNA. So Jackie, just step aside a little bit. Watch that, how that is following her, because it's her frequency. Okay, just move over a little bit that way. You can just see. All right, so it's attuned to her frequency. So we're going to do an energy test by measuring her energy level. And that's where we're at, in front of Starbucks. All the Starbucks energy and Jackie combined. Okay, so grab any of the coffees. So we're going to see the effects of, and that is a Tim Hortons coffee. Okay, so Tim Hortons coffee. So now, know this, that Jackie's body does not like caffeine. And so, we know it's hard on the adrenals and so on. So it stimulates her probably too much. So definitely would have a negative effect. It will probably cause her to have some, maybe even heart palpitations. I know it does to other people. And there is the McDonald's coffee. So she cannot consume McDonald's coffee either. Okay, so now we're on to Starbucks. And there we have a light roast. So, well, let's just see what happens. It's somewhat better, okay? That's the light roast. So she was going to have any kind of coffee. This probably has a little bit less effect on you. Remember that, light roast for you. Okay, there's an Americano. And my goodness, just look at that, right? It just, like it would send her through the roof.
No thank you.
Or makes her collapse, perhaps. Okay, so there's a what they call a blunt, and so the energy of that. Look at that. Okay, so that's better. It's more neutral to you, right? Okay. So.
Do you think it could be the cup?
Could it be a cup? So let's ask the question, is it the cup?
Is it the cup?
No, it's not the cup. The ones say no. The ones talk too. They can give yes and no answers. So take the cream for me.
Okay.
Okay.
On its own.
So let's just measure how the cream affects you. Okay, by itself, not great for your energy because your energy level is still lower, right? Add it to the blunt, for example, because that measured the best for you. And totally not. So
terrible. Coffee
and cream for you, absolutely no. Bad combination, okay? All right. So what else do we... So let's just check some of the sweeteners on their own, because we're now putting flavors and sweeteners, and there we have just some white sugar. Again, white sugar affects your insulin levels and so on. Bad news. So white sugar, no. So the next one is kind of like a brown cane sugar. More minerals in it. White sugar has been stripped off it, and see what happens there. So not too bad, okay?
So that's the same as my original energy.
Same as your original, so more balancing for you. Okay, now we've got some
delicious sweet and low.
Sweet and low, which is kind of like a very synthetic, okay? And it's kind of bad news for you. And it's for most people. And here's a Splenda. These are chemicals. They're like aspartames. Good for brain tumors. If you love your brain tumor, no, you want good brains, you don't want them. And whole earth sweetener, which is a combination of stevia and monk fruit, and it's not great really, okay? But you can see that the synthetic sweeteners, the aspartame based sweeteners, are not really any good. Okay, so here we have my favorite coffee. This is from Alpha, and it's a rich black organic Arabica coffee, and it contains some mushroom blending as well. And we know that mushrooms are healthy. We've done our other video on mushrooms, so you can get some good medicinal type of mushrooms, okay? Very beneficial. So see if Jackie can actually use these. Not too bad. Well, you want to ask the question, is it the mushrooms or is it the coffee?
Is it the mushrooms?
Yes. Is it the coffee?
Is it the coffee?
No. So it's the coffee, it's the mushrooms that are going to do it. But in that combination, this will make you a better coffee blend that you can handle. Now, so this is the coffee that I drink every morning, and I know other people that do. And to me, this is being the healthiest coffee. So what I like to add to it, this is my sweetener. It actually says true keto, okay? And I know this is contributed to some other people as a, just by itself as a weight loss. But because it's got stevia and a couple of other ingredients in there, you need only a little bit to add to your coffee, okay, to make it a little bit of that sweetness to it. But combine the two. So she's holding the two now. All right, so let's go and see the difference now. Nice smooth energy from that, okay? So, okay, here's the sea salt and the coffee. And this is to Amy, who I saw put that together on her little website. And sea salt is actually a combination of mushroom spores, okay? Very high quality, great for building your immune system. So while you're drinking coffee, you might as well build something really good in your body. So let's see how far we can go with that. Oh my goodness, right there, okay? So we're... Look at this. This is how big Jackie's energy field has become with the sea salt, okay? This is another one of Alpha's products, and it's actually being used medicinally in China as well. It's got that classification and recognition of doing that for building a healthy immune system. So the number one thing you always want to do is to what? Have a healthy immune system to help you overcome disease issues, processes in your life, okay? And so we've measured it again. These wands gives us the energetics of a body, of anything. We can read it, any product, and again, whatever can be measured can be managed. So if you want to help improve your health conditions, dynamics, you can make it happen. All right, that was great. Well, thank you for being here with us and sharing in this video. Share it with your friends, those you might love and have concern for their health. Enjoy good coffee. We have some good coffee and other good products.